And we are live.
Hello, friends.
Friends, family.
None of the above.
Do you think any of our family tunes in?
Nope. Yeah, well, yours does. Nicholas does. We've caught Lindsay in there before. My family's out ever since, what's the guy from American Idol? Ever since Simon Cowell went at Ashley in Brooklyn. She got scared away.
Yes.
All right. Let's get a notey here. What's going on? Reload. There we are. 0 watching. Now there's
Seems
one.
par for the course, right?
We got one. We are live.
We got 2.
Let's go. Welcome aboard, folks. Welcome at the Golf Kings Scramble live stream. Tonight we are in week 6 of our 2-man Scramble League here at the 3 Golf King locations in central New Jersey. And we're playing Muirfield in beautiful Dublin, Ohio. Wonderful part of the world. Ever been?
No. Actually, no. I've been to Ohio to play a little baseball when I was a kid. Travel League.
One of my great Family Guy jokes is when the neighborhood starts to have a battle against each other and it's drawing property lines. And Peter starts Peoria. Cleveland is Cleveland. And Joe starts Johio.
Really?
Yeah. Remember Joe? Wheelchair neighbor?
No.
The cop? You never watched Family Guy?
No, I'm not a Family Guy
guy. All right.
I'm not a Family Guy guy.
You're not a guy.
I'm not a Family Guy guy.
I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. So we are playing week 6 in our 2-man Scramble League, 8-week league, followed by some playoffs. Like I said, we're playing Muirfield. Most of the teams right now are on the range, warming up.
New format looks good, by the way, on the talk.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the single cam action.
Yeah, we got single cams now.
Going to take some getting used to, but it actually kind of works out because when I look at the monitor, I'm looking right through the camera. So you might look like I'm looking right into your soul.
Yes, which could be a good thing.
I've been told I've got intimidating eyes.
So if you like golf, you like us chatting about anything sports related, anything going on in the real world except politics. I mean, unless you really want us to get into that.
We will.
We could if you want us to.
We absolutely will, but we'd rather not.
But we kind of drift to where the chat takes us. So participate in the chat. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see some carnage golf, some really good golf. We try to focus on the good golf.
Sure.
But sometimes we like to see a blow-up hole. We want to see a 9-car
wreck. One of us. Yeah, jump in the chat. Tell us what you want to see. Yeah, we typically have the guys that are pushing under par, but what do we got? 34 teams playing in this league, so we've got everything from your subpar players, meaning good guys shooting 2, 3, 5 under on a round of 18, and then we go right up to 30, 35 plus golfers. Which, if you need to feel better about your game, you had a bad weekend and it wasn't working for you, let us know. We'll throw some people up that'll make you feel really good about yourself. Awesome.
Yeah, using TrackMan. This is week 6 of our league. 2 more regular season weeks left, and then we're on the playoffs.
And so the last week will be a major. We're at double points, and I believe that's at Pinehurst number 2.
Yep.
Home of the U.S. Open this year, the Bryson DeChambeau famous victory. We should, that would be a good challenge for us to do. We could drop the ball anywhere. We should drop ourselves in that bunker that he hit that chip shot from to win.
Try to hit that amazing shot.
Yeah, and then we should all putt the 2-footer and miss it like Rory did.
Yeah.
Just reenact some scenes, Speaking of carnage, so this is spicy mustard, right? That's what we're looking at right now.
Spicy mustard. One half of spicy mustard.
One half.
The other half
new
didn't return.
Spicy mustard 2.0.
Yeah.
We'll call it.
Dude, I'm getting a callus on my golf hand.
Yes, welcome aboard, brother.
It hurts.
It's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
Is that a good spot to get it? Like right in the fingertip, right in the.
Is that your lead? That's your. So you should have nothing on your trail hand. That's bad.
That's bad.
Trail hand is bad.
Oh, that's trail hand.
Yeah, everything should be on your
My left
your lead
hand?
hand because it's a pull sport, not a push sport.
Dang.
Yeah, so this hand, I think we talked about this when we were in the bays doing some challenges when we were swinging. I used to do my coach used to call it the pistol drill. And when you get to the top of your swing with your trail hand, he used to make me go like this for the camera to see.
Yeah.
Like a gun.
Yep.
Because it releases your grip. Because you're actually supposed to loosen the grip at the top of your swing. You're not supposed to squeeze. You're supposed to loosen.
I'm a squeezer then.
You are a squeezer, which is normal for amateurs.
Amateur golf, amateur hour.
It was something I had to get used to because it kind of, your lead hand's supposed to be really driving the car.
There.
Yeah. So my calluses are usually on this hand here. I get it right here on the fat part of my hand.
I do have that.
Yep, that's good.
I have that, but I'm wondering why I'm hurting here.
You also don't.
The fucking club.
Yes, you are. You also don't want it too high up on your fat of your hand.
Yep.
Because the club is actually supposed to sit like kind of on your fingers.
Yep.
Not across your palm. So you want it a little bit lower along here, not so much up here.
Interesting.
So you want it in here.
That's what she said.
But either way, interesting stat that my coach shared with me, because I am a data numbers kind of nerd, that they put pressure sensors on the grips of pros and made them take some swings. And if you ever notice, a lot of pros, when they set up, will squeeze at address because golf's a game of opposites. So if they squeeze before, they'll loosen up on the way back. And they say that amateurs, when they get to the top of their swing, increase their grip by like 30%, and pros actually loosen their grip by almost 70%.
Jeez.
Because they don't really rely on their hands.
Yeah.
It's more the rotation. So they don't even need hands. They're just...
The hands are probably just in the way.
Just guiding the club gently. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
So you're really supposed to try not to grip too hard. This guy's just pounding that bunker. If that's what he's aiming for, he is doing a great job.
You want to see if anyone else is actually teed off?
Yeah, let's check the leaderboard. Let's see what's going on the leaderboard before we kick it off. So we
you want to look at the real leaderboard, or what are we?
No, this one. Yeah, let's see. So we're through 5 weeks, right? So here's our leaderboard: PB&J, which is Joey Tomato and Party Pat, sitting in the lead. Our good friends Tim and Tony, full fridge, just 50 points behind. That's right on their heels. River Cooters. Do they change their name every year, Joey and Sal? They weren't the River Cooters.
No.
Back in the day.
They were Super Birdie Bros last time.
Super Birdie Bros. I do remember that.
Yeah, these team names are kind of funny.
They're wild, right? Team Ekman, there's a straightforward name. You know the Golf Kings? Somebody biting off your name?
That's me.
That's you and Joey G.
We're holding it down, man. We're in fifth place.
Fifth place. You might be getting a first round bye.
Out of 34 teams this year.
Oh, these are some great names. Let's just run through this. The Big Munchers, Two Putt Shakur. You should give a prize just for best name.
Best name.
Wow. Come on, Craig.
Let's start from the bottom. I mean, if you're not going to be good at golf, you got to be good at creativity.
That's a fitting name if you're in dead last, right? Yeah. The Bogey Brothers.
Yep.
All
Team West. You might be like the Triple Bogey Brothers, though.
Yeah. The Sand Seekers. That looks like the guy who's on the range right now.
Hickeys.
Tiger Woods, y'all. All right. The Drunk Drivers. I get it. Really tiptoeing on the line there, though. Yeah. Coldest Slice. I like it. Dogs. That's a very Pat McAfee-ish.
Yeah.
Right? Hammer Down. The Road Warriors. The Grassmasters. I get it. You smoke weed. A little bit on the nose.
T-Box Munchers.
Wow, that's a double muncher.
2 Munchers in
Two
here?
Munchers. You got a Big Munchers up in 12th place. They got to play each other for the Munch Kings.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
Anything good?
Jameson Brothers.
Wedge Warriors, Good Drives, Bad Guys.
I love Two Putt Shakur.
Yeah, Two Putt Shakur takes it.
Broken Backs and Broken Dreams. That's the saddest name I've ever heard in my life.
I love the 102. Like just 102.
102. That's what they shoot.
That's usually what I shoot.
Right, yeah, that's probably what that is. Smash, Team Smash. That's like, that's the live team. That's Brooks Koepka's live team. Smash GC.
Oh, okay. So if you're unfamiliar with our league, we do a point system every week. Depending on where you finish, on what you shoot, you get points. All cumulative to the leaderboard of the overall standings.
Drop the low score. One low score of the 8.
Yep. So in case you have to miss a week, and that you can count that as your low week. And then depending on the total, you get seated in our bracket. match style
and
format.
that week 4 and week 8 were double. I love that it's called Pebbly Beach.
Yeah, a little typo there.
Attaboys commish. That's why we love you. So double points on week 4 and week 8. So those are big weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's where we stand. So we got to keep an eye on Joey Tomato.
Yes, let's see
Phil
what day
Fridge.
they're in.
You're
So-
in for the week, right? So your score is in. So
Yep. So we finished -2. We did struggle today, but we somehow scored well. We did not play good golf.
it's the beauty
So-
of golf, right?
Here's the. Oh shit!
Snap.
All right, there we go.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
So here's our leaderboard for today. You got Joe Martinez and Uncle Dubes finishing -3. They're in the clubhouse in the lead right now. We
Where are
finished
they on the big
-2.
leaderboard?
The big leaderboard? Good question.
That's what the name's not matching up. Mess me up, man. Joe Martinez and Uncle Dubes.
They
All
are good drives, bad guys.
Oof.
Sitting in 8th right now.
Okay. All right. So a big week from them could move them way up the leaderboard.
Yep. So anybody else teeing off? Steve Beverly, TJ Weston. Is that had to be? Was that the overall leaders? I gotta
No, that was Joey Tomato and
That's right.
PB and J.
Which haven't teed off yet. So
What about Tony and Tim? Are they Spicy Mustard? But, so they changed their name too. I didn't see a Spicy Mustard up there, right? Did
No.
they drop the name because
they dropped the name probably because it wasn't the real spicy mustard.
Oh man. Well, at least they're staying true to themselves.
Which team are they? So that would be Nick Mess. The problem is I don't know what their
Nick, wow, they're way down there. They're struggling, huh?
Yeah.
Road Warriors. That's what they're called. That's what we
26th
called
place.
my son's football team. We played 8 games, 5 of them on the road, and all 5 in a row. So we were the road dogs.
Oh.
Not that those 9-year-olds know anything about the road. Point Borough won their semifinal game. They're going to the state championships. 49-14.
Who's this?
Point Borough High School.
Oh, really?
Yep, we were there
Nice.
Friday night. They're playing Camden on Friday night for the.
Oh my God, we got flagged on TikTok for saying Grassmasters. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because your live does not comply. Reason: discussing drugs or other regulated substances.
Oh, you can't say the W word?
I don't know.
That's wild. I'm sorry, TikTok. It's legal.
Yeah, it's wild. Note that closing this page may stop your ride. Yeah, not quite sure.
All right. Well, we weren't getting recommended anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that really changes anything.
Yeah, so I mean,
right.
we're not shut down. We're just not getting pushed on TikTok, which it's okay.
We weren't anyway.
Yeah.
Let's not lie to ourselves. Well, let's keep going.
Welcome back, Duff Man.
All right. So Nick is playing. We got golf here.
Yep.
All right. So they're on 1.
Looks like they had a nice drive.
Good
182
drive.
in.
Not that great. It's a 380-yard hole. So they got a 200-yard drive, but this looks like a dart. A good kick.
Good kick. No kick.
Good number.
No kick.
Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, who's up? I don't know. I've seen his partner. I don't know his name. Mike. I know Chris. Chris
Schwartzler?
This was the guy that was in Arizona that wanted to watch. Remember he asked us?
Yes, he missed the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Poor guy. All right, 185, slightly uphill. What's the big dog got? Pitching wedge? He's got a real Fat Perez vibe going. It's a name.
That name is so good, though, that he picked because he looks exactly like Pat Perez.
It's amazing how identical. Like they say, everybody's got a doppelganger, and it's just crazy that both those guys are in the same field. Yeah. You know, like they say, I look like Aaron Rodgers, but like I'm not playing flag football professionally.
You could probably throw better than him right now, though. On the
Oh, what a joke, huh?
so bad. And then, like, crazy to wake up this morning and see that they're only 2 games out of a wild card slot. They're not done yet.
I know they're all just beating each other up in that division.
Yeah, the Chiefs again escape away with another win. They just seem to.
The script, man. There's this in the script. That guy, I don't know if you watch it. You know, being a football coach and nerd, watch the tape of that field goal, and I don't understand how a grown man just gets bowled like that. The guy that was supposed to block literally just landed on his butt, straight back. Didn't even just was on his heels and got run over.
Yeah.
Didn't even put up a fight.
Don't even get it. Can you
Yeah,
check this in here?
he's turning into Tom Brady. You know what I mean? They're
You
turning
have
into
to.
the Patriots.
Yeah.
I liked them. It was to feel good for a little while, but I'm over them.
Yeah. It's like when Tiger was winning in the 2000s. Everyone hated him at the end of the 2000s.
Well, they just hated him because he was. I'm not going to say it. I'll probably get flagged. Get in a hole. Get in a hole. Oh, great chip, Nick. Great chip. I got to get quick. It's too late. You got 2 seconds to do this, and then the moment passes.
Yeah. This guy's going to put it in, though.
You think so?
I have a
You
feeling.
think he's got some gentle hands, this big fella? Let's go, Chris.
I can't believe we got flagged on TikTok, man.
Who's watching us to flag us? That's the crazy thing.
It's
just the algorithm?
The algorithm just hears whatever they hear.
That's wild. It's legal, man. Come on. Come on.
In this state, right?
That's soft. We got a new president. I thought free speech was...
Not yet.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. My 401k went through the roof.
Everybody's did.
I woke up and I was like...
It's nuts.
I can't even believe
Futures
it.
up. Everything just... Dogecoin's up.
But you know what that means. I was telling my other half today when she was like, "Well, you see, it's good." I'm like, "Yeah, if my 401k was up that, do you know what Warren Buffett's was? You know, like if you think that's helping us, do you know how much it's helping them?"
Yeah. They all were thriving on this, and
Tim and Tony in the treat. Well, that was probably their drive, right? Are they hitting 2? That's not going to work.
oh no. I go live sometimes on the sim and get the same thing and wonder what I said. Yeah, I know exactly what we said because it's one of the team names, and I guess TikTok just picked up on it, and now we're not getting pushed anywhere.
Duffman, what kind of sim do you got? Let's get the chat going. Thank you for chiming in. Welcome aboard, Duffman. I love that it's like golf related, but I hear Duffman and I immediately think of the Simpsons.
Yes,
Duffman.
Duff beer, right?
Duff beer. Duffman loves golf.
They're in trouble here.
Unless that was their second. They might have drove there, dude. It was a 380-yard.
No, that's their third. Oh, that's the third hole.
It's a third. Oh, okay. So we're looking at a different hole. I'm thinking they're on 1. These guys are motoring.
They're +1.
Still
so
need
they gave away a couple.
Yeah, I still need to know what that. I bet that was Tony's drive. I bet he was trying to drive the green. Unless this is it's a par 4, 360-yard par 4. They're hitting their third now. So they were up there in 1.
Oh my gosh.
So Tony's hitting bombs.
He crushed it. Yeah.
All right. So they can save par here. Just put it in the circle. Right?
Yep. These greens were not moving as fast as I thought they were.
They don't look like the balls. You know, the grid looks like it's mild,
Yeah. It's not screaming in any direction.
but they're narrow, so it's harder to hit them.
A little chipperooski here. Chipperoni.
The lefty. Oh, not bad.
Oh, he sculled it.
Screamed it.
Yeah.
All right,
Come
come on.
Different than playing with the other guy last week, right?
McCratchick?
Yeah.
Dude was a monster, huh? I mean, they complimented each other. That's what that was.
Yeah.
And they even said it on the way out as we
He
were
plays
walking
such
out.
a conservative game that like allowed Tony to rip.
Right, just put it in play.
Yeah.
Give him something that we have safe, and then and let Tony rip. Duffman's got a TrackMan. TrackMan's the greatest. We love TrackMan. So I assume you've played the VG3 courses, which are just
Phenomenal.
so the whole this league this season we built around all VG3 courses, right?
Yep.
All 8 weeks plus the playoffs will be VG3 courses. We played Pebble. We're going to play St. Andrews, I think.
Yeah, week 8. Tonight we're playing Muirfield.
Week 8 is Pinehurst.
Oh, Pinehurst, that's right.
I think the playoffs might have.
Yeah, I
St.
think it's the
Andrews.
first week of playoffs then.
Yep. We did Marco Simone. We did Liberty National, I believe, right? 1 week.
Yep, Liberty National I think was 2 weeks ago.
All right, par 3. 179 par 3.
3 weeks ago actually. We shit the bed on that.
So Duffman, what do you do on the sim? You just go in and play solo and go live? Let's check you out.
Look them up. Throw up a follow. Man, I'm yawning tonight. What a long day.
Yeah, that's
I hate
right.
Mondays are great for golf league, but like, man, I'm so like
The early dark doesn't help either.
the early dark, getting over a long weekend. Oh no! Look at that.
Timmy.
Oh, no.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Sorry, Tim. I love you.
Damn.
All right, Duffman. Duffman, what are you doing? Hitting one off a beer can right down the street? Had a boy. Let's see how this plays out. Sorry, I'm watching you.
Yeah,
As
1,400 followers, man. Keep it going.
bang, off the beer can, right through the guy's window. No. Good stuff, Duff, man. We'll throw you a follow.
I think,
Duff Man, the Duff Maestro. My challenge is to beat the ghost at Marco Simone. So what's the ghost shoot?
oh, so in TrackMan, there's you could play against the like ghosts of the online feature, I believe they have, and you could play against like the best score I think ever done on.
So
Marco
somebody
Simone.
submits their round and then you go against
You
it. I
could
got
go
you.
against it.
The ghost shot 65 from
Yeah.
the tips. We did Marco Simone, but we did a 4-man scramble. I think we played pretty well there.
I think we
That was
went
one of our
-9 or
challenges.
something. Yeah, the ghost feature is probably like one of their most like stable features that TrackMan's ever released. The online play was so good out of the box.
Duff Man, throw us a follow because what we do this for the season Monday nights. But then once the season ends, we do this in the fall and the winter. But once the season ends, we get out there in the bays. I guess we should tell you what the hell we got going on here. This is a 10-bay facility. There are 3 of them around the state, and what we'll do is once the season's over, the big man and I and some of our friends will jump in and do some challenges, some scrambles, some fun stuff. And we've yet to use the online function when we've gone live. So be curious to see if we could pull off an online stream, get somebody else playing, and especially if you've got the capability to go live. I don't know if you just go from your phone or whatever, but we could probably do some double box action and have some fun. Beat up on some ghosts.
Joey Tomato and Party Pat. We got to watch these guys because they're leading the whole league.
But we don't know
We
where,
haven't.
do we know where they are?
I believe they're in Wall.
Jomo?
Let's see. We'll find them.
All right, he follows. Great. We can link up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we could definitely do that, man. Oh, you said this last time. See how I pay attention. Did you? So last time you were in, was it during this live stream of the league, or was it when we were effing around in the bays and doing some challenges?
These guys, freaking. I'm gonna find them.
Keep looking.
Oh, nope, don't want that one.
All right, who's this? Brett.
No,
That's the
it's
Bell Martians.
Check these guys out for one hole.
They're on the first still. Bomb drive. Well, not really. Like, pretty good drive. 113 out.
Something frozen there.
All right, keep going. Leagues were wrapping up. So you probably were with us in like January, February before we hopped in the bays. Once the league ends, we'll go in and do some fun stuff. Big man did the Jersey Jerry Challenge in 30 minutes.
Yeah, what a bum that guy was. Oh, here they are. Bay 4.
Party Pat.
So you said he tried to hit like an egg off of a thing or something?
So
he
he
did it like 11 minutes?
It was within the first half hour. I think they thought it was going to take him all night on the Jerry After Dark. They put an egg on a tripod, and he was just firing like a hybrid at it. I think Rory also did it in like 3 shots. They did that one time.
Oh, my gosh.
Did you ever see them when they do like the Windows Challenge? They put like 9 window panes up, and they just
Try to break them
him
all.
and I think Tiger did it like 9 windows in 10 shots.
Oh.
Stupid.
What am I missing here? These guys are leading the whole league here.
That's not going to do it.
Not going to do it.
You never know what these. They bring like ringers in during the year. The real test is in the playoffs. That's when you find out what you're all about. Unless it's just one guy. Like one guy just carries. That could be going on too. Let's see if it's Joey Tomato. It's such a Jersey name. You don't get much more Jersey than Joey Tomato. Nicky Lips.
Let's see. I'm trying to share this out so we can get some more viewers.
All right, Joey Tomato's all over it.
Leaking left.
Hit the backstop. Spin. All right, par. Stress-free par.
We'll check it with these guys for a little bit. We'll stay here.
This is stress-free par on the first.
Yeah. We bogeyed the first hole.
Really?
Yeah.
388-yard par 4, huh?
Bogeyed it.
A lot of trees. That's the problem, I guess, right?
It's just, yeah, you can't miss. I'll tell you what, the bunkers are placed. We were in a lot of bunkers today.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were placed perfectly off the
That's
tee
a
box.
we always say the well-designed course, right? If you find yourself in the sand a lot, that means they know what they were doing when they built the course.
Yep.
I'm a big course architecture guy.
Jack Nicklaus course.
Jack Nicklaus, yes. Milkshake King. All right, Party Pat. Show us something here. Straight away. Look at all that fairway out there. No excuse. Guy looks like he parties.
Yeah, can we bomb it here? We got a bomber? It looks like a bomber.
Yeah, so
love
do
the
I,
setup.
though. You know. I put a lot of people off when they see me until I start playing. All right.
160 ball speed.
All right. Little power
Stay
fade.
left. It's always got trouble over
Flirting
there.
with the crick. He's going to be all right. That's not bad.
Nice
263
shot.
carry. A little downhill, but still, we'll take the extra yardage. Tough angle, though. There's that bunker you're talking about, right? Like, you just can't be short now.
Correct.
Death. That always amazes me about these. When you see the pros, they just know where to land it.
Yeah.
To give themselves. They're always playing for the next shot.
Yeah.
And I'm just praying that it stays on the course.
It's going to be interesting to see how they play simulation golf.
The pros, yeah. So you're in on that, right? You got to watch it.
Oh, I'm going to watch it. 100%.
Got to watch it. What is
I
it,
just hope they
Tuesday
don't-
nights?
Yeah. I
We
just
should
hope
do
they
a
don't-
watch party.
Yeah, like, and stream it. We should stream us watching it
Right.
and commenting it.
You can't put it on, but
Probably.
you ever see some of the
Probably find
TikTokers
a way.
will put like a mirror?
Yeah, and they're showing it anyway.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I have a mirror on the wall.
I'm so down to do that. I think would be great. Do you not have a bay where you're able to putt on? What are we referencing there? What did I miss?
Well, we said we would try to get on the live with them online.
Yeah.
So we putt when we do our challenges. We turn off the 10-foot circle and all that, the auto gimmies.
We
and
do the
putt
4-foot gimmies.
4-foot gimmies, putt outside. But yes, we can putt absolutely.
I love putting on the simulator.
The bays those guys are in, it's hard to see if it's in the bottom left corner of your screen. Actually, if you're watching on TikTok, you probably can't even see. Does the TikTok show the guys playing?
No,
Right. Okay.
you can't see them.
Yeah. So you can't see the bay there. If you flip over to YouTube, you can see what the bay looks like. But they're full bays, and they have everyone has a cut-in hole.
Actually, no. I had it. That's my bad. There's a
Right. I thought it was.
Yeah.
The box. Can you move it over?
No, I had it already. I'm just an idiot. I might have deleted it as an idiot.
It's there though. Oh,
It used to be here, and then I moved everything around.
right.
Give me a minute.
All right. Well, I'll fill
Buy
it.
some time there.
Yeah. So every bay does have. They're all grassed, the artificial turf, and there's a hole cut in right at the base of the screen. So you have about, what is it, about 10, 12 feet?
Yeah, 12 feet to the cup.
12 feet to the cup. But yeah, you can totally putt. We do, specifically. Yeah, we'll get it up there. Big Chris is working on it. We redesigned our screen to get our double camera up. Yeah. So that's kind of what the bay looks like right there, and you obviously can't see it on the camera, but there's a little hole cut right at the base of the screen there, so you can putt for sure, and we do. We've drained some bombs in our challenges. Remember we were trying. I think one of the first ones we made. I putted like a 25-footer.
Yeah,
To get to 60.
we made some weird putts on that thing, man. And
We've
then
also missed a lot of putts.
yeah, we also missed 3-footers, the four of us.
So look at this guy. This guy's playing it up. He's playing it up the other hole. See that? They're aiming for. That's what Tony Short did.
What did he do?
Tony Short played it because they played 3. Remember we couldn't figure out where
that's
they
right.
were?
He played to the tee boxes over there.
They played to the other hole. There's no
Yep.
internal OB there, so they played it up the other hole instead of laying up short of the water there. I got you, Tony. There you
All
are.
right, I think I got it now.
Yeah, looks good.
My bad. I can't believe you were watching without seeing the players. Good for you, man.
So that's wall, right? I bet one of the brick or Tom's River bays will probably look better as far as seeing the bay, but you get the idea. They're full on bays. It's legit. And ain't no home setup. Oh, that's gonna work. Get down.
Get up.
Get down. Yeah, see that's the problem there. You carry too long and then they put that really well placed tree.
Zach, where did you get that hoodie from, my man? Yeah, so I got this from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Is it a Ben Hogan original?
It's a Walter Hagen.
Walter Hagen, that's what I meant.
I love this hoodie though. Hoodies are now acceptable on the golf course.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
I got the Grayson hoodie on.
nice.
You know, you got to make sure the collar can show. That's the important thing. See the little collar action.
Yeah,
So you
no
still
collar
look-
for me, just t-shirt underneath.
Matter of fact, I told you before I came in, I was watching a thing on Eric Van Rooyen, Grayson from head to toe. Big Grayson ambassador.
Really?
You got the joggers and all.
So I bought my first Grayson piece of clothing. I had to return it. It was
Too big.
too small.
Really?
Yeah,
See, they run big. I wear a medium in Grayson
really.
because they're so big.
It was a double X. It was way too small.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
It was a pullover. It was a
Okay, I'm talking about the polos.
yeah. No, I didn't do a polo.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, no, the polo was too big, so I went with a quarter zip,
Gotcha.
and it was
Gotcha.
too small.
Yeah, the polos run different. The polos, like I said, the first one I bought was a large, and usually larges are small on me. I'm more of an extra large guy. I'm 6'3", and I wear mediums in all my Grayson, and they're not like schmedium mediums. They're
Legit,
mediums.
yeah.
It's a medium. All right, 90 yards out, all water, the best kind of 90.
All right.
90. Remember when we were 90 yards out? Was that the par 3
I
challenge?
feel 90.
Speaking of 90, do you know that at I think he's 84, Al Pacino just had a baby with a 29-year-old girl?
No way.
He did. Hooah!
Wow.
Yeah,
That's wild.
Al Pacino. He's still alive. And speaking of 90,
Say
have you been
hello
seeing all the
to my
memes
little
of Frankie Valli
No.
from the Four Seasons? They just roll this guy out there at 90 years old and pretend he's singing and his lips aren't moving and he's asleep.
Gosh, no way.
He comes out on stage with his eyes closed and his lips not moving, and you just hear Sherry, Sherry,
Poor guy.
baby." Yeah. Just milking that cow.
You gotta give it up, man.
Yeah.
You got time to move on.
Who's that in the YouTube chat? I grabbed the wrong club here.
Can't see it in that color. Can't see it there either.
Move it to the front. Bring it to the front. Rodak. Chris, I've made the executive decision that it's impossible to get to 300 yards on shot analysis. 170 ball speed and couldn't do it. What was your smash factor? Look at this dart. Roll up.
It's quite possible. When we first opened our wall location, we had a long drive participant play there. He doesn't do long drive anymore. You wouldn't know his name if I pulled him up. But he hit 355 carry.
On track, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you see it all the time. What's his face?
Berkshire,
Berkshire.
right?
He's always on there with his 180, 200 ball speed and
Yeah.
380-yard bombs. Like,
You ever see him play par fives? Like 680-yard par fives?
yeah, he's on and he's
on
on a
and-
flip wedge. Yeah, no, it's stupid. It's amazing that you can't be on tour and hit that far.
Yeah, like how bad are you?
You got to be really bad. They're one trick pony, you know.
Sorry, who is it? Patrick Burns. I grabbed the wrong club here.
I guess he's referencing a shot that we weren't paying attention to.
Gotcha. Oh, Party Pat. That's Party Pat. He's watching.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that has to be it.
Oh, they have it on at wall, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Oh, I better watch what I say then.
Yeah. But watching you guys this week, seeing how you guys are on top of the leaderboard. So
Again, I've pressed that so many times, not realizing. I thought that was a negative O. And
you
it's a-
can't get a smash of 1.51.
Isn't 1.4 the max? Or like-
1.5 is the max.
Fucking Rodak. Rodak, have you ever hit 300 outdoors?
No,
No, right?
no shot.
Goodies in the chat. Duff man, he's seen 1.51 before. All right, Duff man, I'll take your word for it. I know I haven't seen it, but that's because I'm swinging. So, I think the best I've ever gotten is like
I don't
just
think you-
over 1.4.
How can you? I don't think you can.
But where's Mangini?
It's an equation, right? Can you look up what the equation is for smash? I think it's like speed over distance or something like that.
All right,
It's
now we're getting fucking crazy here.
yeah.
Golf, smash.
There's a way to figure it out. Like you could
Factor.
take the two pieces of data and
Did you do
Mathetize it.
In golf, smash factor is a measurement of how efficiently a golfer transfers energy from their ball to the club. The calculation is dividing the ball speed by the
Over
club
club
head speed. So you need your ball speed to be 1.5 times your club head speed. So if your club head was 100, your ball speed would need to be 150.
Gotcha.
And that would be a 1.5.
Yeah, which has
Smash
nothing to do
factor.
with distance then, right? I mean,
Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what TrackMan's doing, right? It's like it's taking your ball speed and your club head speed and figuring out how far the ball would go. It's not measuring how far the ball went. It's hitting a screen in 10 yards.
but you could have. Yeah, so if you hit it 100, I guess you can go over 1.51 because you could.
Sure.
Well,
But it would be very hard to get your ball speed to 220.
so that's when you're trying to compare technology. I think what bounces off the face faster with not as much speed to get you more yardage.
Correct. It's
Yes,
efficiency.
It's efficiency.
So you got to hit the center of the club face.
Yep.
So you're going to get the max ball speed for the least amount of club head speed.
Gotcha.
Right? The more ball speed you get with the less club speed, the more you speed up the club, that means the ball's going to have to go that much faster.
Yes.
So if you're hitting it 170 times 1.5, what's half of 170? 85?
Yeah.
So you'd have to hit the ball speed would have to be 170 plus 85. That's 255 ball speed.
Yeah, but at some point you can't go more like if you hit a ball that hard, it's never going to go more to be over 1.5, I think. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't
It's
think you can get
physics
300
don't-
ball head speed.
Correct.
Ball speed. So forget the smash factor.
Yeah. Smash factor has nothing to do with yardage.
One-
It's all relative at that point. How
One-
fast you hit it and how fast the ball comes off.
So he went 112 club speed with 170 ball.
Which Smash is 147 there. Right? Oh no, I'm looking on the screen. You're looking at the chat.
Rodak is saying he
Sorry.
did it. All right, I'll get my calculator out. Hold on.
112 club speed, 170 ball. Is that 1.5? So 112 divided by 170. We're
It's
mathematicians.
170 divided by 112.
Yep, my bad.
170. divided by
I'm golf
112.
prophecy, bro.
1.51. Actually, 1.52 if you're rounding up.
Yeah, but he still can't hit a 300. So
But how
it doesn't
far did it
matter.
go? And what tree did it hit on the way? That's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Those were philosophers, jackass.
Come on, Party Pat. We need some birdies here, man.
If you want to make a math joke, you have to reference Pythagorean. All right, Party Pat. What are we doing here? Still even par.
They got a wild ride to the green here. They got to get through some trees. They got to hit a window here of about 35
Ball
feet.
above the feet. At least they're skinny trees. All right, turn it up, Party Pat. What do we got? Iron. So he's laying up. Nice, easy. Uh-oh. Ooh, plunk. Directly into the tree.
Uh-oh. Stream nerves.
Four!
Used to be a pitcher in the MLB. Oliver Drake. He had a nasty pitch one game, and the pinch went viral. Do you see the new Japanese phenom coming out?
Sasaki?
Yeah. Oh, Roku Saki. They're going to call him the Shredder.
Like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Interesting. I watched a
Sasaki.
great little clip on Joe Rogan that he explained the weapons that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Like, it's the opposite of their personality.
Yeah. I didn't see the Rogan stuff, but there's a lot of history to why those
Yeah.
weapons are chosen for them.
Yeah, I would have never thought so much thought went into that. Like, Michelangelo being the most out of control and wild guy has the nunchucks because they require the most control. And
Wow.
Leonardo being the pacifist and, like, the pragmatic has the most
Lethal weapon on there that can literally kill you.
Donatello, who's the tech guy, has a stick, a wooden stick.
Yep.
And Raphael, who's the most aggressive, has a defensive, like the sides are defensive, supposed to catch weapons.
Not stab people. with
Right.
them.
The opposite of their personalities. Very, very interesting stuff. I didn't
He also has a record for being on the most teams in one season. Do you know what I learned about baseball? These Japanese players, that MLB has to pay the team.
Yeah.
That they're on like $50 million.
Yep.
To buy the rights to them.
Look at this, zipping back.
Come back.
What a
back.
shot. Yeah, so it's kind of like soccer. And it's like, I learned that when I was very big into soccer. Instead of signing contracts, like that's what we're used to in American sports. You sign a contract with a league.
That's what Rodak just sent me. No trees there.
Isn't he working?
No.
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 All right. Good.
So he hit where in there? This 112 over 164. That's not 170, bro.
That's you rounding up.
You're
All right.
already off.
And you went 292. What do you want?
I tell you need 170 ball speed to get anywhere near 300. You got to get 165 plus.
That's a different shot. All right. Keep changing your story there. Love you, Rodak. So instead of being on contracts, they own players. So when they talk about transfer fees, like soccer, if I want to leave my team and go to another team, it's not, all right, you're going to buy my contract or when my contract's up. It's they pay the team your rights.
Yes. Yeah.
So they own you.
Yep.
And that's probably similar in Japanese because that's how all sports are around the world except for
Really?
here.
Okay.
There's no free agency. There's no,
Yeah.
you want a player, you got to buy him.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Pull up a Bay 4 at 8 something on Saturday. Sorry. End of the year football party. You're beat.
At 8 something on Saturday. I don't. What do you mean? Like on the security cameras?
That's what, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Send me the link. We'll live stream Rodak's fucking range session.
He almost killed himself in a bay one time because he was.
What about when
messing around.
Goody almost killed everyone?
Yeah, that's a funny clip. Did we ever post that? Is that on our TikTok?
It's up there. Yes, it's up there. That was wild.
He did that twice.
That one was amazing, though. He hit that corner perfectly.
Yep.
And
Popped
shot
back out. We all hit the deck.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying pull it up. I got you. He's saying go back to Saturday at 8 something. Was it recording?
On the live stream?
No, it would be on the security cams. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be on the live stream. Forget it, Rodak. Too much work.
Yeah,
It
that's
just
way
took us
too
a fucking
much.
half an hour to figure out what Smash Factor was.
And then go to Bay 8 at 8 o'clock. We still have an hour to watch to figure out when the shot actually
Yeah.
happened. Yeah, that was crazy. You remember that, Rodak? That one we got on camera, too. He hit a ball so low. We fixed it now.
Oh, hit off the bottom?
It hit off the bottom, rifled back like a bullet.
Wow.
Right
That's
through
my
the
fucking
right through the glass.
biggest fear, man.
Yeah, we fixed all that, so that should never happen again.
Yeah.
But the kid just blasts worm burners all day.
I got one off my shin. Remember? I don't even remember how that happened.
Off your shin?
I think I almost missed the ball, and it clocked me in the shin
Well, you hit yourself, right?
with the ball. Like a baseball player fouling a ball off the inside of his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
120 mile. It was more than 120, man. That thing shot off the brick wall faster than you hit it.
That is scary. That's like a pitcher. You know what I mean? When they get one fired back at him and they're gun shy.
Yeah.
These guys still even par.
Still even
All
par.
right, we got a
haven't
chance.
seen
They got
the
a chance here though. 115. Throw a dart. Oh, it's leaking. Just lost it out to the right there. Come on, boys. Don't. You know what? Let's change to somebody. Let's take the pressure off the boys. Let them play a little bit. Or Joey Tomato's going to throw a dart here. Come on, Joey. Live up to your name. Throw a tomato. Splat one.
Bang, bang. Let it be known I've learned to hit my hybrid since then.
It's a weapon, man. The woods and hybrids are a weapon. If you can start hitting those, they're game changers.
I finally learned how to chip with confidence this weekend. I
Yeah.
could not chip for the longest time. My buddy, we went golfing 2 weeks ago, and we just went to the green afterwards and just practiced chipping. And
That's it.
he's like,
You got to hit 1,000,000 balls, man.
Yep. He's like, you're picking your head up. So I just stopped. I just looked at the ground.
Got to go down to go up. It's so true.
Yep.
It's one of my big keys when I chip. Stay down. Just stay down. Let the club do the work. The new wedges don't hurt either.
Ooh, we're trending here. Get
Little
there.
long?
No, it's coming back.
Sit.
Oh, get it
Go in the hole.
Go in the hole. Oh,
That's where you're supposed to use that.
there's some magic.
All right. We got one on the board. Let the birdie train begin. We need a choo-choo on here.
Yep, can't leave the team hot right now.
Yeah.
So, -1.
Let's go, Party Pat. Actually, that was Joey Tomato, but we'll throw your props too.
We're up to 6,700 likes on the live stream, though.
Really?
Yeah, buddy.
Got to be Rodak. I've thrown about 7.
If you're new, we got throttled on TikTok tonight because
I said the W word. I know.
Because
nobody even knows what that word is because it's not bad.
Going through the team names of the league. Oh, Lord.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's not going to do it. That is a narrow shoot, though. That would intimidate me, too. That's a tough one. All right, Joey Tomato, you just threw a dart. Let's go. Save your partner here. The 3-wood can rot. You got to work your 3. I got my 3-wood and my 5-wood have become absolute weapons on the golf course for me.
Weapon.
I love my 5-wood.
How's the format? Look. Anybody digging the new format? We got the cameras up top and
Single cam, or not single cam?
now they put the
Dual
hitters
cam?
video back up.
Yeah, I like it. It looks good. I'm watching it,
Looks good, right?
and we get the ass shots back. That's good. Is that going to get it too? Is that going to get me?
No.
Booty
No,
shots.
we already got throttled. There's nothing we can say now other than probably really stupid stuff.
Oh, I got a couple of those in me. All right. Joey Tomato bailed him out a little bit. What are they looking at? Still a layup shot, 3-shot hole.
Par 5. Get within 100 here. That was what we did well tonight. We played to the 100 mark.
Yeah.
We just played to 100 yards. We didn't try to do anything stupid because we didn't have it tonight. So
And looking at these par 5s, you
no.
can't, from what I could tell. Like, if you're not going to reach, you got to lay up.
There is one reachable par 5 in here. I think it was like 488 yards. So
What happened there? Did he skull it or
I
did
don't-
it hit the lip?
I don't know. He gave that look back like
What the hell happened?
yeah, like what happened there. I don't see anything crazy with the lie though. It's just buried.
Yeah, see, this is one where you got to take an iron and just plunk it out.
Just play a 180-yard shot.
We can't
it.
see the percentage there, but I'm assuming that this is
It's
heavy
probably
rough.
buried. Yeah, you could barely see the ball.
And he's going with some type of.
You got to go in an iron here.
He's looking like he's going with a hybrid. Oh, you got it.
So that had to be him. That couldn't have been the system because
No.
this flew. Get out of
Get
that
up.
bunker. Get
All
right
right.
back.
Look at
Good
that.
shot. That's a great
right
recovery there.
into the target circle. Beautiful. Going to be about 90 yards out. Great play. 92 yards to the pin. Joey Tomato carrying right now. Nickname Joey Chan Sports. Getting a new iron set for Christmas. Oh, Santa's coming? Make sure you're on the nice list. What are you getting, Zach? You going to go get fitted? Don't see, what's his face at Perfect Swing? Damien. Oh, Shop is in the house. What's up, Shop? Your content's on fire lately, brother. I just got to give you a shout out. Your member guest. We're watching. Love your stuff.
Nice, man. You kept it going, dude. We took a little break for a while as we were reformatting. We lost a couple team members along the way, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
DK,
commitment.
D. Goody had a baby.
Sure
and
did.
Connor's getting married and figuring out next steps of life right now. So he's got a lot going on. So me and Danny holding it down for the squad right now.
Yeah, so you jumped in watching us when we were doing all the challenge. This was the
The original.
the original origin story of Golf Kings live stream, where we were broadcasting our league. So for anybody just joining, we have 34 teams playing in a 2-man scramble league, 8 weeks long, and then some playoffs. So we'll bounce around. Right now we're watching the leaders, the season-long leaders of the 2-man scramble league. And we'll see what else is going on in some of the other bays. But they're playing Muirfield. And, yeah, so that's what we got going on right now, 2-man scrambles. 10-foot gimme circle, 10-foot 1-putt, 65-foot 2-putt. Outside of 65 is 3 putts.
Putts, yeah. You know what I wish TrackMan had that would give us the option if you didn't want to take the automatic 2
Yes,
putt?
I know. We talked about that.
I just wish you could choose that. Like,
Yeah.
rather putt it out to try it and take the gamble and maybe hopefully because if you don't get in the
we have
circle,
to turn off the gimmies then.
No, like I want people to have
To be able to take it.
To take it if
Yeah.
they want to.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
I got you. You know what we should do is put the putting on for the playoffs.
Yeah, that would throw everybody off. People would get so upset not
Because
playing.
they're
the
not
whole
doing it
league
all.
with
Yeah, it is an adjustment.
Although, like now, we always disabled putting because it was never stable. But over the years, it's so much better.
Oh, it's
than what
awesome.
better than what it was. And we had a 10-foot-2 outside of the gimme.
I know,
tonight.
it's a killer.
And it's like you can't even get
You
a
wanna
chance
putt that.
to putt that.
You wanna
yeah,
putt that, right, yeah.
Because it's got to be a strong chance one of us makes it.
Sure, and
But you're not going out of. You're not putting 11 feet. You know.
Mississippi Valley. What the hell was that? Holy moly! Mississippi Valley University linebacker Ryan Quinney killed in car crash after a police chase.
Oh God!
You heard it here first, folks. Except for ESPN, who said it first. Wow,
That sucks.
20 years old, man.
Running from the cops.
Yeah, driver lost control of the car.
That'll be on a 30 for 30.
Took out a light pole and flipped several times. What was he doing?
Nothing good, man.
Yeah. Fleeing the Mississippi Highway Patrol.
Yep.
What a
Across the
shame.
street.
Wow. The car left the road, went through a ditch, hit a parked vehicle, went airborne, took out a light pole, and flipped several times.
Oh my gosh! How fast was
That
he
guy
going?
was boogieing. Junior linebacker.
man.
What a shame.
It's crazy. New Jersey saw its first day of rain last night
I couldn't believe it, man.
in like 55 days.
It started drizzling, and I was like, what is this?
We're going through a tremendous drought right now. I don't know if you've seen the photo.
Wildfires burning
There
everywhere.
are wildfires. There's the reservoirs are depleted. Like
Yeah.
that dude's dead. Jeez.
So a friend of ours' husband is a firefighter at Lakehurst Naval Base, I guess it is, or Army Base, whatever.
Yeah,
it is out
naval
there.
base. They're all merged now.
Right,
McGuire Air Force Base.
So he's a firefighter on the base, and I guess he got called in for the wildfire. So she sends me this picture of him, like with the backdrop of these raging. It's an amazing looking picture. It's
Yeah.
like his silhouette.
Jeez.
So we go out to eat Saturday night, and we invited them. And he's like, I don't really feel like going. And the wife was like flipping out, like, we never do anything. You never go anywhere. I'm like, this guy's been fighting
Fires.
forest fires for a week. Let him sit down for 15 minutes.
Oh. Man. Let's check the leaderboard real quick. So after these guys chip it in here, we'll.
There goes the stream. R.I.P. What'd we do?
I don't know. I want these guys to chip it in. Chip it in. Chip it in. Let's go.
Let's go, Party Pat. I got my finger on the button. I don't know which one I'm going to hit, but it's either going to be a bad one or a good one. All right. All right.
Just rolled by. Joey G chipped in one today.
Really?
Yeah.
Off the green.
Off the green, chipped it right in. We also putted one 30 feet off the green on the fringe.
In?
In. Yeah, I tell you, we got a lot of lucky breaks today.
And you only shot 2 under.
And we only shot 200. I'm telling you, we played bad.
Call
We
it.
chipped 2 in for birdies, too.
We're going to have to jump over and see Joey G.
Look at these guys, -3 through 11. Yeah, Sean and Trevor Hain -3.
Joey G's
through 8.
-4 through 4.
4 birdies
Four
in a row.
birdies in a row. We got to go. Let's see. Joey Tomato. All right. well done.
Man. All right, we're going to
Way
switch
to
over
save
to
par.
Bay.
Got to see what Joey G's doing.
GK, Brick, Bay 2, right? They're in Bay 2.
I have no idea. I know they're here, but I don't know where they are. What clubs are you guys hitting here? What was the yardage on that Rodak? I'm sorry, I missed you while they were teeing up. It was like 179, something like that.
Of course, it's offline. Come on, Joey.
Tell Jomo.
Can't right now, not in the middle of it. It won't start. All right, can't watch them.
All right, who else is on a heater?
Trevor, what about Belmartians? What are they at? They're -1 through 7.
Eh.
And then -3 through 8, Sean and Trevor.
Oh, that's the guy with the good hair.
Yeah, he's got great hair.
Darren Wall, right?
It's not these. Johnny Lubis. They're -3 through 11.
Thank you, Duff, man. 150 downhill. What are you hitting 150 downhill? 8 iron?
No. Not,
9?
It depends how downhill it is, but 9 iron.
He's at little downhill.
Oh,
so.
they just got in the circle.
Lubis. That's another birdie? So that'll put him to -3. Yeah, that's going to put them down to -3. All right. Duffman says this is brilliant. I've never been called that before.
What's brilliant? Oh, the stream?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Let's get back into it here.
Yeah.
We
All
got
right.
sidetracked. Let's watch some golf.
So I'm working on getting that bay live. They're -4 through 4 holes. They opened up with 4 birdies.
4 birdies. That's the one we got to be watching.
Yeah, so they're going to get them up in live right now.
We're on a 59 watch there.
59 watch. Look at this contours on the new green. On
And
the update.
narrow. Look
I
at
love
that.
it. I love this.
That
It's
is
like the Tiger logo.
That is a tiny. See, this fits my fade. I like these type of kidney shaped greens. Aim at the left side and peel her back. So 150. So this is 9 iron for you all day.
This is a 9 iron club on good days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 8 iron for me all day.
I did hit an 8 iron today because I just don't have the yardage right now.
Uh-oh.
That's got a curve back. Hit a turtle. Hit a turtle.
That's going to get over.
All right, safely on. Safely dry.
Wow.
Guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
10,000 likes, Rodak. How many of those are yours? That's the question.
What course are you playing next week? Great question. Please don't ask questions that I'm not prepared for.
God
I'm
damn it,
kidding.
Rodak.
Hold on.
Tom's in the building. Thank you, Tom. Welcome aboard. Good to see you.
So tonight we're playing rear field. Next week is Royal County Down Championship Links.
Ooh.
And then Pinehurst number 2
Pinehurst.
to
We got
close
some
it
good
out.
ones. Really changing up the styles, right?
Yep, and we got 2 bunker shots here, huh?
Oh, they're right next to each other. Oh, no, he's over.
Nah, they're
Other
over,
bunker.
yep.
Okay. All right.
So you got to go with the one underneath, right? You don't want
Which
to
one's
chip.
underneath?
You don't want to chip towards the water.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just a tough angle, though, from down there. Yeah, you got more green to work with. You got to take the 17 yards, guys. They took the downhiller at the water. Oh, this could come back to hurt him. This could come back to hurt him. All right, let's see what they do here. This is a risky shot, bro. I'm surprised at this. You got it. Well, the other one's kind of running away too, to be honest with you. If you're coming from the other angle, it's also running away, but it's not running away towards water.
No, true. You just got to land this soft. That's too much.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
this is a tough shot.
That's a poor choice there. That's a poor choice. So Muirfield is where Tiger hit that. I think Jack Nicklaus said it was the greatest shot he's ever seen. A flop chip.
Yes, because he was talking about how like there's nobody that can land this year
And make it stop.
Stop, yeah.
And Tiger did.
Yep.
I think Ricky was playing with him, and Ricky just like shook his head and smiled.
Yeah, he was like, you can't beat this.
And that was full orange Ricky too.
Yep. And this is gonna go off the green too.
Yeah, there's
this
no-
is an impossible shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to take the other one, land it up at the top of the hill, and try to let it just trickle down.
Oh man.
Oh, we're about to play ping pong, boys.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
Steven the Riz is in there.
Holy Riz, I missed
been a
you.
while.
Dude, one of my biggest disappointments was not being able to come in the night that he was here. I was so looking forward to that. I don't know what I had, what was going on, but I couldn't make it that night, and I was so bummed about it. When's he back in town?
Oh, he actually owes me a dinner.
Uh-oh. Would you take it at the King's? Delivery?
we put a little bet on the
Little
election.
cheddar?
Little bet on
Scott
the
Ohl?
election. On who would win the election?
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I did not lose.
What were the odds there? I didn't look into that. He had to be a favorite, right?
He was a favorite to start the day,
Yeah.
and then he just went immediately off.
Great chip.
Bunkers.
Nice save. Save bogey.
Thanks for sharing, Shop. Scotty got the 7th best scoring average for a tour season history a little bit ago. What? Oh, Scheffler?
Yeah, the first 6 are fucking Tiger, aren't they?
It blows my mind to look at those stats.
Thank you, Rodak. See what I'm saying?
Top 6 are all Tiger.
Yeah, yeah. How about Nelly winning Player of the Year first time? I couldn't believe when they said that. It was the first time she's ever done that.
Done what?
Player of the Year.
For Nelly Corda?
Yeah. So
Well, she had what, 7 wins?
6.
6 wins.
6 in a major.
Golf Shop sending some lightning bolts. Thank you.
Hey, golf shop. Thank you. How about Aaron? Danny be doing better in there as a stunt double. I think, honestly,
We talked about that
no
earlier.
bullshit, Riz. I think I could do at least as good.
Can't do any worse. I think the team just completely
If
gave
they
up.
let me use the 9-year-old ball that we practice with, that I can really grip. The little mini ball that we use. We move up a ball size this year. I got $400 worth of footballs that are useless to me now. Dick's has got me big time. Dick's Sporting Goods.
What?
Football. Well, we change our size. We move up to the next size football this year. So I have 1,000 golf ball footballs that we can't use.
How much money do you think you drop in Dick's Sporting Goods all day?
5 digits, for sure. Between golf and coaching, it's insane. I don't walk out of there without spending $300.
It's never cheap.
Because every time I'm in there, I buy 2 dozen. So that's $100.
$110 at
Yep.
least.
And, you know, Brooklyn's got to have home and away gloves to match his uniforms. I created a monster, man. I created a real monster. He's got different mouthpieces. He's got the visor. Got to have a clear visor because, you know, I mean, I would have if they were around when I was a kid, so I can't blame him.
Gotta have the visor on the helmet.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, he does look. I mean, I'll give him that much.
Yeah.
Definitely Salah's fault. Yeah, right.
I want to check the. So while they're getting another Bay live, 100% shit Chris would do.
What, hit it into the trees? Oh. That one's going to work
I
out.
went -2 tonight.
Oh, look at that.
Guy
Just
brings 5
cleared it.
hats for a 3-day golf. Yeah, man.
Oh, you mean, yeah. The drip. The
Yeah, you
drip
gotta
is
have
real.
good drip. You gotta have good
Listen, look good, play good.
drip. You should see. Did you see Rizzo's drip though? He's got a subscription to Short Par 4 for like the last 12 years.
Oh, the box?
Yeah.
The subscription box?
Before they were big too.
Yeah.
And he got a bunch of. He was on early. I remember he was on there early and was commenting on their like sponsored post before they were big, and he was getting all the referrals for everybody.
Oh, nice.
So I don't think he's ever paid for a box.
I toyed with that idea, but I'm so particular that I couldn't do random. Like, that's just not, like, I pick my stuff out. I'm kind of
it's good for the guy that is, like, that doesn't want to go shop for himself. But
no, absolutely. I did it with my regular clothes. I did a Stitch. I think they're called Stitch.
yeah. He's got, like, 5 years of free boxes.
Yeah. I like that for my, like, work clothes. They send me button downs and slacks and stuff like that because I don't want to pick that stuff out. But golf stuff, I gotta.
Yeah, you gotta be.
And it's got to all coordinate and all that. The belt's got to match. I'm a little funky about that. And I'm Grayson 100%. I've completely purged my closet of anything non-Grayson at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was all in on Sunday Swagger. I got a lot of their shirts, and then I went to Travis Matthew.
Slacks. You know what I mean. Khakis.
You're not slack sold.
You know what? It's funny. All right, so this is I'm going to hit you with one because this is a story behind everything I fucking do. I was listening to a podcast the other day, Your Mom's House with Tom Segura and his wife, and they played a clip of Lyndon B. Johnson on the phone with his tailor. And this is a president, right? The guy that took over for Kennedy after Kennedy was assassinated. And I think he's a Texan. He's got like a pretty thick Texan drawl. And he's on the phone. He's like, I'm going to need an extra 2 inches in my slacks. You know, like right where your nuts hang down. I need a little more room for my nuts. Because I guess every phone call at the White House is recorded, even back then. So they wiretapped him, and he was talking about how big his nuts are. And then he's like, you know, the seam that swings around underneath gets up by your bunghole? Like, this is the leader of the free world.
Yeah. There's only one jeans guy that comes to my mind. That's Brett Favre.
Yeah, he was a Wrangler guy, right?
Yeah. It's going to be a
Yeah.
jail Wrangler guy.
No.
Is he in jail yet?
No, I think he's going to be, he's Parkinsoned up.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
No, he got diagnosed. He's heading down the Michael J. Fox Highway.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All those concussions and painkillers. Yeah, I think there's skepticism that is a ploy to keep him out of jail. Like
oh, really?
You know, like
just another Brett Favre scam?
Walking around in a bathrobe and mumbling to himself like crazy Joe Gallo back in the day. But yeah, no, they announced his diagnosis a couple months ago, very, very recently.
Damn, that sucks. But
Chris, is that blue towel still sitting on the table in front of you guys? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Oh, this guy almost chipped in.
What do we have a deal? Is Zach getting a towel if we hit a certain amount of likes? Why are you so concerned with the towel?
We're only at 7,800 right now, man.
I know. Where do you get 10? This is over exaggeration city. He's got 190 ball speed, 10,000 likes.
It could be delayed too from us. I don't know. I'm only seeing 7,800.
No, I'm watching it live.
I got the data too, right in the bottom left corner. So you're at 7.8. I'm at 7.8. I don't know where he got 10K from.
I won that towel for four score and 7 years ago. All right, Abraham Lincoln, and I get shit for saying slacks, quoting the Gettysburg Address. Love you, Rodak.
If you're going for steak, where are you going?
Around here?
Yeah.
All right, so the basic bitch answer is the block. Have you done the block yet?
Butcher Block?
Yeah.
No, I won't. I'll never go there though.
I know, and I get it. I did it because I had to do it.
Yeah.
And
Good.
they have Wagyu, which is, if you're that type of guy, I'm a Wagyu guy. So, I mean, horrendously overpriced.
Yeah.
But they also served spinalis, which you don't find on menus in a lot of places. That's the fat cap on top of the ribeye.
Okay.
And it is the most tender piece of meat you can get. And they
Really?
had Wagyu spinalis, which was out of this world.
Wagyu.
But around here, let's see. I like Prime 13, but I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know if it's still up to par. I heard there's new owners in there. Prime 13 and
I think they're
Point.
building a steakhouse right in this plaza.
I told you that.
Yeah.
It's called Legends or Federal Steakhouse or something like that. Yeah, the old Quaker Steak and Lube.
Oh no. Oh, man.
No.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Too much juice there, brother. Scale it back. Know your number. Wow. I mean, it was a bomb. Don't get me wrong, but let's go, Brandon. It's his name. It's his name. I didn't mean it politically.
That's it. Canceled again.
Nah, they won. You can say anything you want now. What about you? Steakhouse. What do you like?
If Atlantic City, Old Homestead.
Old Homestead, sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were going that far out of the city limits.
Yeah, Prime 13's okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's trouble. That's a trouble chip. Yeah, Old Homestead is legit.
Probably the best one down there, I would think.
100%. There's places in the city if we're going that route.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt it. Yeah.
Smith and Walensky's. So I got a funny Smith and Walensky story. So at one point in my career, I became the district sales manager for downtown Manhattan. So I get the gig, and I rally my team. I had 9 or 10 salespeople underneath me, and I'm like, I want to take you guys out to a lunch. You guys pick the spot, my treat, and we're gonna meet and do a little team building and,
Yep.
and meet everybody. And
Barclay
so they
Prime in Philly.
they pick the place, and they just send me the address, and I show up, and I didn't really know. They take me to Smith and Walensky. We're sitting next to, you remember De Blasio?
Yeah, the mayor.
Yeah, he's sitting next to us, eating lunch with his staff, and I'm like, oh my God. Long story short, it was close to a G. And I'm like, I just got this job. If I hand in this expense, they're going to just fire me on the spot. So I had to eat the fucking bill.
Really?
Yeah, I could not hand that in.
How much was the bill?
Close to a G.
Okay.
I thought we were going to go out for like a $300, $400 maybe.
Yeah, that one you could,
Oh yeah, it's 10.
validate.
It's 10 people. $40 a head. I think that's within the company limits.
Yeah. No, $100 minimum.
100 a head, and it was lunch.
Yeah.
Not like we went there and had a feast.
Yeah. Order all the sides.
A
on the
couple
menu.
sides for the table to split, and everybody got a steak, and
Yep.
it was almost a G.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you flipped a bill.
Yeah.
Did you
that
ever
was
get
rough.
reimbursed or
No.
No, you ate that one.
No, I ate that one. I told my boss, and he was like, "You can't. No chance."
Like you shouldn't have expensed that, or you should have.
No, yeah, you can't.
You can't expense
You can't.
it. Okay.
No, that'll get flagged.
And hey, you put a few Wendy's in there, even it out the cost, and you're back in business.
Yeah.
You might have to go to Wendy's like 22 times, but
Yeah, it was rough. That was rough. They got me. They got me good. But it was great. Great steak. Smith & Walensky's. Place called Royal 35 on 35th Street. Phenomenal. And there's great steakhouses in the city.
I gotta go.
Barclay Prime.
We just
Never
went to
been.
Newark and got some what is that? Portuguese food.
Yes. Yeah,
so
Newark.
good. So good.
Yes, we what's the place we have? Fernando's. Fernando's is phenomenal.
I heard Flames was closing. And I was never a Flames fan.
Belmar?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they also own Jack's by the Tracks.
Which I don't know how they're doing business because I go to lunch every day near
Yeah.
that area and no one's ever in there.
No, it's true. It's true.
It's I feel bad. Like it's such a good spot.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a good experience the first time we went there. It took like 45 minutes to get food.
At Flames?
Yeah. No, at Jack's. Yeah.
I had lunch there the other day, and it was I got like a Reuben or a corned beef
I haven't
sandwich,
been there.
and it was terrible.
We usually go to like the 10th Ave burrito.
10th Ave is one of my accounts. Yeah. They fall off
Connolly
the cliff a
Station,
little
which-
bit though.
Not Connolly Station anymore, but Anchor Tavern.
Yes. Yeah. So Anchor Tavern
Yeah.
is owned by Chefs International.
Yep.
So they own the Marina,
Marina Grill.
all the Jack Bakers, the one out. They own the cabin out in.
Manalapan. Not Manalapan. Freehold.
Yeah, it's like the border, Freehold Howell.
Yep.
They own the Moore's Tavern in Freehold.
Riz is poking the bear there. Enjoy the Portuguese food while you can.
Listen, Portuguese, Italian. You walk into a kitchen and tell me what you see back there. There's a great movie literally called A Day Without Mexicans. It's like I guess the last time this came up, which was in the mid '90s.
Yeah.
And everybody goes to sleep one night, and then there's like when a transformer bursts and you see that like bright blue light. You ever see one of those bursts and like you see like it looks like a flashlight? So that happens overnight, and everybody wakes up the next day, and the lady like goes to get coffee in the morning. Nobody's there. Nobody's mowing the lawns. They wake up in the morning. There's no lawn mowing going on, no landscaping, and then they realize that overnight all the Mexicans were gone. And it was a day in life without Mexicans, and nothing functioned. Like, nothing.
I think we'll be fine.
It's not going to happen.
We got enough in. We let enough into the country. It'll be fine.
You're
going to get rid of them all.
Somebody broke down the other day the logistics of that plan, because they say it's somewhere in the ballpark of like 13 million people.
Yeah, but no one's coming up with funding to remove all.
There's no chance. Forget about funding.
Yeah.
We don't have enough planes. Like, there's just... It's wild. Yeah, it's wild.
I'm not worried about it.
It's not happening. Yeah.
Anyways, that was our quick chat on politics. Now,
Yeah. Riz isn't bitter at all. I'm with you, Riz. I didn't get my blue wristband yet, but I'm with you, buddy. We're just going to ride this out.
See, blue and red. We're balance of power here.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, we're all Americans. And listen, I'll be completely honest with you. I hope every one of the things that he says is going to happen. I do. I would love 50% less on my energy bill and gas prices. I have an electric car, but I would love for all these things to happen.
Yeah.
They're just not gonna.
$88 billion a year to remove. Trump change.
Trump change.
Trump change.
Don't worry, China's gonna pay for it.
Yeah. China.
We'll be all right.
All right, let's look at the leaderboard. Let's see what these guys are doing. Let's
These
see
guys
if
cooled
Joe-
off here. They caved one back.
Let me put the leaderboard
We need to
up.
get Joey G and Sally Staggs up there.
Yeah.
They stalled out. No, you got to refresh that. All right, I'm an idiot.
What are you?
They can't still be on the fourth hole.
No, they the reason the whole
They're
bay,
offline.
They're offline because they had to restart the bay and restart the course. So I got to see what they're doing.
Oh man,
Uncle Dubes -3. Joey Tomato Party Patter -2. Who are we watching out? Party Pat still? Or?
no, this is Lubus. Top team.
Oh, they're the leaders right now.
Right, but
All
they're
right.
through 16. We got to find out where Joey and Sal are
Yeah.
because they were on the 59 watch. All right, Johnny Lubus, but they're not at -4. That's got to be behind, dude, because this says they're -2. The leaderboard's effed.
No, because they're delayed here, so they're about to blow up. Is what we're about to witness.
No, that's good. They're going to go birdie.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go. They're gonna go off.
All right, so forget I said all this. Let's see what happens here. The suspense is building.
I'm getting so many.
Riz, I just got the ID4, the Volkswagen ID4. I don't got Tesla money. Speaking of Tesla, how about that lunatic? Look at this dart. Hit the flag.
Oh, he did. He did hit the pin. Right?
It looked like it. It landed right in front of it and bounced left. Unless that had mega spin on it.
Ooh. I'm just getting word that Joey Golick's Bay is back up and running. They were -4 through 4, so.
Joey G in the chat. Welcome aboard, Joey G.
Yeah.
The other Joey G.
Joey G and completely let down by the performance of this staff tonight and operating the live stream.
Fire everybody.
It's just like everybody just went instantly dumb working the computers today.
It happens.
I want to ditch my Tesla because of that lunatic. I remember when Rizzo was so pro Elon Musk and so it couldn't wait to get a Tesla. We dreamt about getting a Tesla and then
politics aside, that guy went off the deep end.
Of course, he has to.
He's becoming our evil genius. You know, it's Scorpio, by the way. I know you're not a.
This is everybody else's fault. Just let the guy do what he wants to do, and he wouldn't be involved in any of this mess.
Riz, you have to be a Simpsons fan, right? You strike me as a Simpsons guy,
dude. The best
no
electric
offense. I mean that in the nicest way possible
that I have ever run to is that new Chevy Silverado EV.
Yeah,
it looks so good.
Yeah, I see a lot of people in the Ford EVs too, at the charging station. The Ford pickups.
Yeah, the Lightnings.
Yep.
I wasn't a fan of the Lightnings because their range is terrible. But the Lightning, the Silverado has.
Riz is throwing it right back at you.
What do you say?
Everybody went dumb at work. Attitude reflects leadership, Captain.
You would have to work to understand that, right?
All right, so Riz is a Simpsons fan. Do you remember Hal Scorpio? I think it was Hal Scorpio, something Scorpio. That's our Elon Musk.
Who?
It's a Simpson character.
I'm not a Simpsons guy. I'm not a.
My son asked me tonight if he's allowed to start watching The Simpsons, and I said yes, and she said no.
He's not a Simpsons guy, or she wouldn't let him.
She wouldn't. She said he's not old enough yet. But I feel like I was watching it when I was.
I'll tell you what. I went back and started watching the original Batman cartoons from the '90s. I want to say.
With the Joker?
They were dark, man.
Yes. With the Joker and Harley Quinn, with the hard Brooklyn accent. But Joker.
Oh, he's in. There's the other.
There's
birdie.
the other dart. Look at
Nice
this.
shot.
God damn it, leaderboard. Yes, the crazy guy who tried to take over the world, right?
Putin?
But it was kind of based on that. Yeah, it was kind of based on, like, he built a community. Everybody worked on it. Homer got this great job, but didn't realize he was actually working on, like, a nuclear rocket to blow up the world.
Guy's worth, what, $80 billion now? I don't even know.
Musk?
Yeah. Just let him go to Mars and get him off the planet. That's all you have to do. Just let him go to Mars.
Oh, man.
Ren and Stimpy was next level. I never got into Ren and Stimpy
man.
either.
So I was a Ren and Stimpy fan, and then in my heavy W smoking days, I don't want to do that again. Me and my buddies went back and got the DVD. They released all the episodes on DVDs, and they hold up, man.
Yeah,
they are so good.
I was a Beavis and Butthead guy.
Yes, Mike Judge.
And then Howard Stern came on right after it.
Ren and Stimpy was way out of pocket for kids. I know. I can't believe. And there was it was funny on multiple levels because I watched it when I didn't understand any of it, and it was funny. And then you go back and watch it, and you understand it now, and it's 10 times funnier. You know what I mean? Like, you get all the innuendo and, like, adult humor in there. There's a big Animaniacs guy, too, if anybody remembers that.
What about Hey Arnold?
The football head kid?
Yeah.
I was a little young. I was past that.
Rugrats?
Like, I was Rugrats and Doug.
So I saw a wild theory on Rugrats that Stu was just a crazy drunk dad, and all those episodes were him hallucinating.
He didn't even have kids?
No. He was just hallucinating. And those are the stories that came up.
Fun fact for you. The girl, Nancy Cartwright, who does Bart Simpson's voice, yes, Bart Simpson is a girl, also did Chucky.
Yeah.
Chucky from the Rugrats.
Yes. Yes, you are correct.
Animaniacs was wild. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. When Yakko does the entire world in a song.
There's no way these guys are plus 10.
So they had to skip 1, 2, 3, and 4, so they probably took Max.
Of course, the camera's not working now. Bad, Joey, bad.
So they took the max score on the holes they had to skip, I'd imagine. So we have no idea what they're doing. Let's just pretend they're on a heater.
I can't even watch them on the camera, though. Like, it's not working. So, all right. Can't watch them.
Yeah, there's a lot of Rugrats theories. I've heard that one, Riz, where Angela is the only kid alive and the rest are dead.
These guys are -1 through 11. -4. We got to keep it here. They're -4 going into 17. I've seen it.
Yeah, there's lots of wild theories.
Yeah.
You want to go down the cartoon theory rabbit hole?
What about all like the Disney connections in movies?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was a Nazi.
Who?
Walt Disney was a raging racist.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it was like the 1940s. You know what I mean? You could be.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Walt Disney was supposedly a terrible human being.
You see all those wild theories of like placing all the bad shit in all those movies, though? Is that real?
What, like the wiener in
in
Little Mermaid? And what was it, in The Lion King, like the smoke puffs up when the thing falls and the smoke spells out like whore or slut or something like that?
Yeah, the guy in The Wizard of Oz.
That's why they settled in Florida. Yeah. And California, Riz, and California. And Paris and Tokyo.
Oh, man, what a wild ride we went on tonight.
All over the fucking place. Like usual. That's what happens when the chat gets involved.
Yeah.
Thanks, Riz. Appreciate you. Duff left. He was like, "What? I came here for golf."
When you think Disney, what comes to mind first? I can't say that.
Music.
I can't say what I want to
Elton
say.
John. Phil Collins. Underrated.
Elton John.
Right? They need to. Can you feel the love? Where
comes to
Oh,
mind?
yeah. No, you're right. Florida. Absolutely.
Oh.
I agree with you. I was messing with you. I was totally.
Where?
What murder?
You see all these rides closing at...
King Dakar.
Yeah, what's going on? Why are they... why is Great Adventure doing this?
I don't know. I saw the article on it, and I saw a video of like the last ride. I guess just happened
yesterday.
This weekend. Yeah,
You couldn't... Like, that was the last time you could ride King Dakar.
that thing was always broken, though, wasn't it?
It wasn't when the times I went. I used to live right around the corner from there, and it was always open. I used to live like within a stone
Did
throw.
you live close enough for the lions that got out to run through your backyard?
Yeah.
Remember
So, yes.
Or a tiger or something, right?
When
Something
we
got loose.
moved to that side of Jackson, that side of the park was already closed. Like you couldn't. Well, they still have the used
Safari.
to be able to drive through it. The animals would come up and destroy your car.
I took Brooklyn through it a couple years ago, and he fell asleep.
Really?
It was like Jurassic Park, you know. Remember when they get there, like at some point there will be dinosaurs on the store. Like
it was like far out.
they're
in
all
the fields.
sleeping and looked miserable.
King Dakar too expensive to maintain. People were like stealing animals too. Like,
Yeah, right.
It's
Monkeys.
wild.
Just put a monkey in the car and drive off. Yeah.
Too expensive to maintain.
I believe, like I said, I feel like it was always down. Are people still going to Great Adventure? I feel like when I was younger, we had the season pass and we were there 3 times a week. And I just don't see kids doing that now.
No.
I mean, I lived in Howell, so it was a 20-minute ride. It wasn't.
We used to go after school, and like there would be nobody there.
Yeah,
during
after
the
it
week.
rained,
Yeah.
that was the best. You go there after a little rain, and it
Everybody
scared
had
everybody
left.
away.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
We
it
used
was
to just sit on Batman and never have to go back around. You could be able to just keep going.
yeah, the Great American Scream Machine.
That was the best roller coaster ever.
That
there.
thing punctured. So a little tell on myself, but whatever. It was the 90s, so I had double earrings. Because that was the thing.
Yeah.
And
That was the thing when you were in high school.
when I was in high school, yeah, and they punctured the side of my head riding on Great American Scream Machine because there was a lap bars.
Yeah,
and
your head would bounce, and the further you sat towards the back, the
get
more
whipped.
rattle you
Yeah.
get, and it was a headache. You
I
had
got
to
off, it was
survive it.
bleeding down my neck, and I'm like, "What the hell happened?" And my ears punctured the side of my head.
Oh God!
Just banging my head back and forth in there. But they were great. Rolling Thunder,
I remember. Was it Venom?
Venom.
What, was it Venom?
Viper?
Viper.
Viper.
Yeah, Viper.
It was right next to Rolling Thunder.
Dude, That was a dangerous roller
Sure.
coaster.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when, I was young when Batman first came out, and that was like the wildest ride because you dangled, right? It was above you.
Your feet dangled. Yeah, you were the first floorless. Not the first floorless, but like your feet were dangling.
You're hanging, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And remember the Batman stunt show?
Yeah, dude. I remember. I was like 3, and I remember
Feel those flames, right?
I still vividly remember the entire thing.
Yeah. When the flames would go off, you'd feel like your eyebrows got singed off.
Yep.
Oh,
Show was so good.
Perfectly played.
And then there was a time where they didn't do it at all. Like it was never
Sure.
open. They took like a hiatus from it.
Yeah. Great Adventure was the spot.
Genghis Khan. What?
Wow, Rodak. Yeah. Scholar Genghis Khan. Him and Attila the Hun.
So these guys just gave one back there.
George Michael
17.
was big then. George Michael was big then. Actually, it was Wham.
Oh man.
George Michael.
Oh god, he just tanked it.
Imagine if you at some point are the greatest pop star and going, and then you go and give a blowy to a guy in a rest stop on the highway, and that's what you're known for. You all know that happened, right?
I'm
George
sure it
Michael
did.
got pinched in a rest stop bathroom.
It wouldn't surprise me.
What frosted tips he had, though. I think his math teacher was Sun Tzu Rodak. Do you want to go down the Sun Tzu highway? When weak appear strong, when strong appear weak? The art of war? Better than that kid, like the next biggest pop star. Oh, that kid? I think are you referring to MJ? It was all a conspiracy. I've watched videos on that.
Which one?
MJ. Oh. The P. Diddy stuff is wild, bro.
Dude, it is a deep rabbit hole with P. Diddy, and I have a feeling that's just...
Are you getting sucked into that?
I was already into it, and...
So you think everybody, like Chrissy Teigen,
Beyonce, Leonardo DiCaprio, I think they're all going to go down.
They won't. He's the scapegoat, like Epstein.
No, I think this one's going to be a little bit different. Look, if he's not dead before 2025 ends, before 2026, a lot of people are going to go down.
You think so?
Yeah, because he's not going to go. He's going to rat on everybody.
Think he got Biggie killed?
I think he killed Biggie. Yes.
Yeah. Well, then,
I think he put Biggie in a spot to where.
Yeah. Well, then he deserves to die.
Yeah.
Biggie was the greatest human being alive. I'm from Brooklyn.
I
named
also
my
think
son
he
Brooklyn.
killed Tupac too.
What was it? Tupac Shakur?
Yeah.
He's playing right now. He's in Wall Bay 4.
What's the biggest difference between Diddy and Epstein?
Oh. Yeah. Can we say it? No.
No. We could say
black. It's white. It's sunny. Yeah. So you want to talk about when that video came out? That was like the technology they used. I don't know if you remember at the end of the video. It's like Tyra Banks, Macaulay Culkin, and their faces like morph into each other, and that was like groundbreaking technology.
Yeah. Now we could just AI anything.
Anything. I'm pretty sure 50% of the stuff I watch on TikTok ain't even a real person.
No, we're not real. We're all in the simulation.
It's in the sim.
We're simming a sim.
The Matrix. All right, we got to go back to Sal and Joey. I think they're the only ones with like holes to play, even though we don't know their
I
score.
have no idea what they're at though, and they're offline again. So that bay is just not holding up for us right now.
Oh, it's offline totally again.
These guys are -2 through 13.
Bell Martians. So is 4 still the number?
Let's see. Where are we at?
It's amazing that we start out watching golf and then
Sidetracked.
that's what the golf.
Oh, Sean and Trevor -5.
Oh, hair. Good hair, right?
Yep. They're in Wall. They have to be Wall Bay 5.
Rodak, why don't you play in the league? You ain't doing shit on a Monday night anyway. You just sit here and chat with us. You gonna come in the booth one day? We could set you up next to the blue towel that you won 7 years ago.
Yep. So these guys have a chance to go to -5 right here in a par 5.
Oh, and they got holes left. All right.
Yep.
This is worth watching.
Yeah. So we'll take these guys to the end, and then we'll call it tonight. So
They got to be hitting their third, right? Oh, so they cleared the creek on their second shot. They didn't lay up, right? The other guys laid up just short of that creek. Can't be spending my money on the league yet. Little kick? No kick. Great number.
Damn. That's a they didn't
That's a
do
par.
It. That's
Missed opportunity there.
yeah. So it's like 10 every week, 10 over every week. Not even a question.
We got to get yourself a ringer. That's the
Yeah.
point. You got to get.
And I'll
yourself a
tell you
good
what,
partner.
you'll get better playing in it every week because you're playing to your competition.
And you learn to play the game. That was the one thing. Like me and Brian played the first year. We were playing golf, and then you learn to play the game. You know when to chip, and
Yes.
you learn about the equations of
The do's and don'ts of the
the
courses.
percentages of your rough. Like we were just going up there and looking at our numbers and playing it, and then we came in with a calculator and Socrates and Aristotle. Get me Jake Scott. I don't know who Jake Scott is.
Another guy that works here.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that guy that looks like Aaron Rodgers. You ever see that? There's like a country singer that always plays in the Pro-Am. He looks just like Aaron Rodgers, but with longer hair.
Oh.
Luke, Ryan, Brian.
It's not Luke Bryan. It is,
You know what I'm talking about.
uh-oh. Oh, this
Dart?
looks really good.
Dart?
This looks really good.
What a shot.
Almost aces it. Damn.
You like that? You like that?
I like it a lot.
I remember this one.
To be honest, here's the guy that is starting to figure the game out.
-5. These are your leaders tonight. Not knowing what Joey and Sal did tonight.
Don't
'cause
fuck it up, boys. Me and Mr. Sierra are having a long drive contest next week. Listen, seeing your numbers, Rodak, I don't think I can mess with you. But I'll give it a rip. I got a new driver. What the hell? Come in on Monday. That's what we'll do. We'll go live before the stream, or stay after or something. We'll do a long drive. And then
Bay 2 had to switch bays. So,
that's Garlic.
yeah, I guess something.
So it went down again?
Yeah.
So were they
Can't-
like keeping their score on paper?
I don't know. It's just
come
amazing.
on,
We
don't
can
give
go,
it back
we go
here.
all week, no issues, and then something, always a bay during league.
My driver almost broken. Oh, you can use mine. I got a spare.
That kid's broken 3 drivers now. 2
Rodak?
drivers? Yeah. Because
Well-
he doesn't know how to consistently hit a golf ball yet.
Okay,
So he kind of pounds the ground sometimes.
gotcha. At 170 miles an hour.
Yeah.
yeah. That'll do it.
And then blames Callaway for making shit products.
They just
And
keep
he
sending
keeps
you free
sending him
stuff.
drivers.
Yeah. Until they catch you on camera.
Yeah, until they watch you on stream.
All right, hair. Let's go, Trevor. High draw. You
That
ready?
shade's not called for, and it's not true anymore. What's not true?
That he bangs the ground. Trevor with the high draw.
Wait, how did you break it
Oh,
then?
he's hanging out there.
No, you could hit a ball now, but in the beginning it was rough. You have to admit that. It was a grind through the first
Oh, they're in trouble here.
8 months.
They're in trouble here. They got a clear look.
They got a shot?
Yeah, they got a clear look, I think.
You got to fade it around.
That tree's not in play. The ball's ahead of the tree. Yeah. You just got to aim out to the left portion of the green there.
Not yeah, in the beginning. I remember the beginning. That's what I'm talking about. The beginning was rough, but you stayed with it, man. And now you're playing a little bit consistent golf. Oh, I thought we just froze there.
No, they're trying to see what they got to do to get away from the trees here. This would be right up my alley. I could sling one around these trees.
Is that tall tree on the left in play though?
Out far?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think they're just trying to catch that left edge of the green there.
Catch a piece.
Catch a piece. They got a tree line along the right that they had to avoid here. Trust it. Trust your shot.
Not with my Big Bertha though. No reason for that to be broken.
They still make Big Berthas?
No, that has to be like a 15-year-old club.
So how are they sending you replacements?
Because Callaway stands by their shit. This got a turn. Oh, that's going in the... Oh, the pin's back there.
Yes, that's what I had to aim out left.
Gotcha.
That's not terrible. Really flirted with that tree line, though.
Damn.
Had the right shot shape. Started on the wrong line. 2023 Big Bertha. All right. That's the one that's going to lose next week? I got the new GT, baby. Titleist GTs. Fresh off the press.
Let's go. Finish strong here.
So we watching Tyson this weekend or what?
Oh, yeah. Friday night.
Got to do it, right?
Got to do it.
Yeah. I hope he knocks his
It
fucking
is...
head off.
feels like 1990s again, which is the best decade ever. I'll fight you arguing that.
The 90s were the best.
The
No
90s
doubt
were the
about it.
best time that I've ever lived.
Oh, that's going to work out. Too much? Much too much.
Oh, crushed it. But like, we had some of the neighbors over the other night, and we ripped out the N64, and we're playing Super Smash Brothers GoldenEye.
Yeah.
And then we hooked up like the Nintendo, like original Nintendo, and played.
Go fuck yourself, Rodek.
We played the original. We played Turtles in Time.
Wow.
The arcade game.
Yeah.
And man, the nostalgia and memories that brought
I think I told
back.
you, right? I fired up the Switch the other day, and there's all the N64 games on there. So I was playing Zelda.
Oh my gosh, Mario Kart.
Mario 64, Mario
64.
Kart, Mario Party, the originals. What was Star Fox?
Star Fox.
1080 snowboarding, Wave Race.
Oh man,
It's all on there. It's all on the Switch. So I started
NFL
rocking
Blitz.
You know, was it underrated
Ken Griffey baseball.
on the Genesis, which might be before you? I don't know when you got in, but I was a big Sega Genesis guy. Mutant League Football.
So I had a game for Sega called Super High Impact. Or was it? No, that was Super Nintendo. Tecmo Super Bowl,
Tecmo. Well, I played the original Tecmo Bowl on
Where-
NES.
where what's his name? You couldn't tackle
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
That was just Tecmo Bowl. That was on the NES.
Gotcha.
Bo Jackson was unstoppable. That was like Gretzky in NHL '94.
Yeah, you couldn't. It's
not fair.
Yeah, it wasn't fair.
No stopping him. Yeah, Tecmo Bowl was the shit.
Mutant League football and hockey. I don't remember Mutant League football.
I wasn't as big into Mutant League hockey, but Mutant League football, same. It was EA. It was an EA sports game.
What about Base Wars for NES? The baseball game with robots.
I don't remember
Base
that.
Wars?
I don't remember that. I remember RBI baseball with the little round guys.
Yeah.
They just looked like little sumo wrestlers.
But dude, we were playing Turtles in Time, and like it was bringing back like we knew.
Oh, what a
nice
shot.
Stop,
Hold.
Stop.
Hold.
Oh, that's not going to hold, and that was a great shot.
Oh, brutal.
So they're bringing back the N64 in 4K. They're bringing
Yeah,
making it now.
on the Switch.
No, I think they're making a Nintendo 64 console to bring all the old games up to 4K.
Gotcha. Because the stuff on Switch, I think, is high res. You know,
Oh.
because they got the OLED on the new Switch.
Yep.
But I don't know if it's 4K. But good stuff, man. And it holds up. Like you think. Like I remember, I used to fire up the NES every once in a while and I'd play it for 15 minutes and be like, "Oh, these suck," you know. But the N64 stuff holds up. I played
dude.
Ocarina of Time the other
Mario
day.
64 was really good.
It's the greatest game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back in. I'm playing that again.
Turok, the dinosaur hunting game.
That was a Sega game, I think.
No,
wasn't
that was
it?
N64.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Turok, they made Turok 64. I think the original was for Super Nintendo or Sega. one of
Sega,
the
yeah.
two.
I do remember that. Yeah. It was like a first-person shooter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did Mario. I beat the game with the 64. Now I'm working on the 120 stars to get Yoshi up on the top of the castle. and I beat, or I'm working on Ocarina of Time. And then I'm going to fire up Majora's Mask. I'm a nerd.
Oh, no. Stop. Don't go left.
Oh.
That's okay.
I think they'll be all right there.
You're right.
But they gave one back.
But we were playing Turtles in Time, and like we remembered every board and
Sure.
every little detail.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The boards flipping up.
What did you put in time on those games when you were younger?
Man. And there was no save feature like back
Right.
in those games. You just had
Right.
to grind it out or keep pumping quarters into the arcade.
The Simpsons arcade game was great,
Oh,
too.
Simpsons arcade. X-Men arcade game was great.
Crazy Taxi?
Crazy Taxi for Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. I had a Sega Dreamcast. Their tennis game was off the chain, too. Virtua Tennis?
And the Sonic game was
Yes, Sonic
legit.
3D.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a stripe.
That is a nuke.
He's pissed about that chip not holding.
Got to get Mario Wonder. Lots of extra shit to do. Which Mario Wonder? What system?
I did
one of the
Mario Wonder. I
Nintendos,
did
right?
Mario Galaxy. I never did Mario Wonder.
Every Mario for every system was like groundbreaking. Like
Yes.
when Super Mario came out for NES, and then Super Nintendo was Mario Brothers 3,
Mario Brothers 3 was...
and
2
then
was a sleeper, too. With Luigi when he used to run in the air.
yeah, and then when Mario 64, they took it to a whole new level.
Mario 64 was like mind-blowing when that came out. That opening scene.
Yeah,
With
just the 3D world.
That
and
was nuts. Let's talk about that controller, though. Somebody got paid to design that with the 3 handles.
You ever see people play with it now?
Yeah.
It's usually you picked either your right hand was always where the buttons were.
Right.
Your left hand you switched either from
Joystick.
D-pad or joystick.
Yep.
Now people play the joystick, and then they'll reach over for the A and B, and the left hand's on the D-pad.
I never, yeah.
You ever watch a streamer play N64?
I've watched people play with the remotes upside down.
That's
that
huge.
blows my mind.
Yeah.
New Switch, Mario Wonder. All right, we'll look into it.
I want to get a Switch so bad for the kids.
Yeah, we got one. It's fun. It's good for the car and stuff.
Mario Party?
Mario Party was nuts.
Oh, dude, remember when that came out for N64? You couldn't get them. They weren't in
what
stock.
about the Wii?
The
Remember
Wii?
Wii came out. Wii Sports, Wii Golf.
Wii Sports.
Those are insane.
We played Tiger Woods on Wii for 3 months straight.
Yeah. Yeah, the Wii was crazy. That was like, might as well have been virtual reality then.
I got to get my son to try like all the
And then
the emulator.
GarageBand and all that.
GarageBand, the just
Rock Band.
Dance Dance Revolution.
I never did that, but we did go to the arcade a couple weeks ago, and there was a kid in there with like the cut off fingertip gloves, like
Really?
rocking on DD. No, on
Oh,
DD,
on
DDR.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Brooklyn was like amazed.
Mario 2 was originally called Doki Doki Panic. Mario 2 in Japan was impossible for Americans.
How about this?
Donkey Kong?
You know what Mario's last name is?
Mario?
It is.
Yeah.
You know what Luigi's last name is?
Mario?
Yes, it is.
You know how I know that?
Because I said this joke on the stream one time.
No. What's his name? The guy who played Luigi. John Leguizamo from the movie.
Yes,
That's how I learned their last names were Mario, and Luigi.
Tu Wong Fu. Yeah, remember that?
So they finished -4. So they're in the lead.
John Leguizamo was also the voice of the sloth in Ice Age.
Yeah. Rizzo was a huge DDR person. That dude, I seen him rip
Do
DDR.
you have fingerless gloves? Please tell me you have like a DDR uniform. Are we done?
I think we're done.
We have no visibility on stags, huh?
No visibility. These
The
guys are
Martians.
-3, but they have no camera. So
Why is that frozen?
their camera's frozen.
Bummer. I die now. I know, Riz. That's a workout for real. Arcades were the best back in the day, man. Especially when if you'd have like a buddy have a birthday party and you'd get like unlimited plays.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like
Before they had the card and shit, they used to like
just
rig the
turn
machine.
just turn it off. Yeah.
Rizzo, what was the old school arcade in Seaside Boardwalk? They had all the
Lucky
old
Leo's?
games. I don't remember the name of it. He would know. But we went there one year for his birthday, and it was sick.
Yeah.
It was just all old
Street
school
Fighter.
games. Paperboy, Street Fighter,
The old yeah, like
old Paperboy,
there's the silver ball arcade is in
Jackson Family
Asbury.
Arcade. Where's that?
Silver Ball in Asbury, but that's all
Yestercades too, right?
Yestercades, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all pinball though. But we were big like
Funtown Pier.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat,
Yeah, Mortal
Tekken.
Kombat, Tekken. Mortal Kombat 3 was the greatest. Oh my gosh,
Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
Wow, they played that perfectly.
Both of them did.
Yep.
Do you remember ABACABB? Show the leaderboard. Wall is asking.
Show.
Oh, that's Sean. They just finished. We lit up the back nine. You missed us. LaMonica.
Hold on, I'll put it up.
The leaderboard wasn't updating. We didn't catch LaMonica lighting up the board, right?
So the leaderboard is the seating right now because we had a bay go down. So the -4 through 4 is not legit right now. We don't know what those guys finished at. They had to
Oh,
pause.
LaMonica
playing.
did go nuts. How did we miss that? -6.
How did we miss that?
Because we were talking about fucking Dance Dance Revolution. God damn it, Riz. Silver Bowl was fun. Funtown
Good
Pier.
playing, guys. LaMonica. We missed you guys going -6.
We were too busy watching Sean and Trevor. Blame them.
So we went -2 and we finished 7th. I thought -2 would hold up a little bit
You
better.
always end up in that 7-8
The 7th
spot.
spot, yeah.
Right?
We just can't make a move.
And that's like where you are on the main leaderboard, right around the same.
Yeah. So you guys played well. I'm sorry we missed you guys. Holy shit. 6
Look
out
at
of 9
that.
birdies.
A 30 on the back. What the hell happened on the front is the real question.
Wow.
Found your groove, didn't you?
Sean, what do you guys? Yeah, you guys finished -4. We
Right.
were watching you for a while because we, you know what the problem was when we watched you guys? They were only on 10 and they were even. So I'm like, okay, we're not gonna show
Yeah.
them. And then they went 3 out of 4 birdies.
Right,
next
and
hole.
Sean and Trevor were 5 under. They gave one back there at the end on that chip shot.
That's
was
bizarre.
10-2.
What a round!
Somebody just that's on a practice. Somebody chipped out on a practice.
on
on a
the
practice.
practice squad.
Yeah.
And then
Commish.
the +15
Go
is.
down. Is anybody? Let's watch some carnage.
You want to watch Carnage?
Keep going. Anybody lower than that?
No, that's it. Mark Sharon and Connor Wilson. He goes, don't worry about the front.
Yeah, we don't. That's like remember Super Troopers? Don't worry about that guy. That little guy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that guy.
Dude, -6, huge round for tonight.
Well done, guys.
That course is tough too, man. So we went -2, -3, -4.
I'd like to know what Joey G and Sal did because
Yeah.
they were on a heater.
I don't know. They switched bays, but I don't know where to switch. They switched it because we were all full at 8
Yeah.
o'clock squad. So I don't know. But all right, we'll tune in next week. We're going to be playing the course
Royal County down.
Yep, championship links. I think it's a little bit easier. Link styles tend to play easier on Sims. Obviously, you got no trees to worry about.
Stay out of the
so-
pot bunkers. That's all.
Yep. No, so,
Yeah, well, thanks for joining in, everybody. The chat was hopping tonight. We appreciate that. I
Yeah.
won't say any bad words next week so we don't get throttled.
yeah. Apparently, you can't say Grassmasters.
I'm going to say it
So-
now. Weed, weed, weed. Weed, weed, weed.
Sick round though, guys. All right, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Chat was awesome. Danny, as always.